Carson TV with that, as you know. It's it's quite miserable, rainy, terrible weather out there. So I just thought I'd go on and make a wee video. See what you're all up to. Well, we're going to go down to what, the city centre today. Bit with the weather. I know because it's to be raining and quite. Oh, there's the sky there, look. Quite muggy out here. Plus, there's too much ground in here in Newcastle. As you've noticed, there've been shootings all over. So it'd be quite a risky time to get into these kind of areas. I'm just going to leave it now, and I'll see what's happening. But what I want to do is talk about Scottish prisons. Now, if you've noticed and you've read in the media, the last couple of weeks have been intense with gang fighting within Scotland between two clans, and it's taking itself into prison. Now they're carrying the gang wars through the street and into the jail. Now, a lot of prison officers are phoned in sick because they can't cope with stress or take any merit. And I was reading that in the paper, which you can understand. You know what I mean? Nobody's want to go into their work every day and get faced with overdoses, stabbing, slashings, just peer pressure. You know what I mean? Now, you've got Stockton, Glenorchy, Lomoss, and Addiewell are the four main prisons in Scotland now that are kicking off. I don't know about Shotts. Shotts is a very dangerous jail. Shotts is a very dangerous jail. There's some heavy guys up there are doing years, 30 years, 40 years, never getting out, none to wash, and they're heavy connected up there. So I don't know about the English viewers, but the Scottish viewers, these are what I've seen in the newspaper, that certain gangs are going to war with each other. You know what I mean? And it's just sad. You know what I mean? It's just sad because the fact is, a lot of people are going to get caught up in this. You know what I mean? From their part in reading, whether it be their cellmate or just walking about the exercise. Because as soon as you're spotted with one of their enemies, that's you. You know what I mean? You're a target. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't like to be in a Scottish prison just now. No, definitely no. Definitely no. It's just sad. I mean, it's just sad because I was watching, I shared a video just a couple minutes ago, and it's about the fentanyl crisis that's happening in Britain. And it's landing in the jail. And that's what they're all fighting there. Tough wars, drugs, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But the fentanyl crisis within the prison system is way, way, way bigger than people can think. You know what I mean? I don't think the jail will be able to control it. I think the jails are waiting to just pump, you know what I mean? Powder keg waiting to happen. Because there's no staff to let them out to exercise. There's no staff to do this. And they're always shortage of staff. You know what I mean? And then you've got what your top men in the prisons. You know what I mean? The staff will go to calling them, come down and negotiate with other inmates. You know what I mean? So that just shows you if the staff can't control it, they've got to go and get inmates to control it. You know what I mean? That just shows you how dangerous the jail is in Scotland. You know what I mean? But I didn't get in the Scottish prison system and English prison system. It's Muslim conversion. You know what I mean? You don't get that up here. For some reason, I just didn't understand why it's so big down here than it is up Scotland. You know what I mean? But we're just reading there on the news about all this carrying on. It's just sad. And the only way they're going to stop the fentanyl, and I think, is By banning it to come from China, because that's where it comes from, China. And now China's just bringing another drug in, and it's 10 times stronger than fentanyl. You know what I mean? And it's at America now, but it's coming out of here, and it makes all your skin all flaked. You know what I mean? Runs off, the skin just falls off you. You know what I mean? There's a big outbreak I know, but the gang wars up here in Scotland is unreal. You know what I mean? It's unreal. This has never been like this. I can't remember the last time Glasgow was like, or Edinburgh. And can't. You know what I mean? All you heard of your all shootings and stabbings and whatever and all that, but to go to this extent, you know what I mean? It's unreal, man. You know what I mean? It's new. People's families, friends, brothers, sisters, mother, father, whatever, in these prisons. You know what I mean? And they're going to go up with all this. You know what I mean? And I didn't know how Scottish prison system is going to take back control of the system. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. For the simple fact is, the youth and the cons nowadays has changed to 10 years ago. It's a total different breed. You know what I mean? They just don't give a fuck nowadays. Staff are getting assaulted. People are getting assaulted. You know what I mean? People are ODing. It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? I've watched them here. Well, but aye, so I thought you'd come on this morning to have a wee rant about that, because at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? You go look at the prison system, right? All the staff are claiming to be sick. You know what I mean? They're coming in sick, they're phoning in sick, they didn't want to get into work with you. They're not doing that because they're actually sick. They're doing that because they didn't want to get face it. You know? Because when you go to think, man, these guys and women that work in these prisons for what, 20, 30, 40 years, they've seen all walks of life coming in and out that jail. For the last 5 years, it just went overboard. You know what I mean? The drugs, it's mental. Violence is mental. Suicide mental. How are they going to get back? You know what I mean? How are they going to take control back of the prisons? There's no. You know what I mean? They've done the damage. They've done the damage is done. Simple fact is, they're allowing it to happen. You know what I mean? They're allowing it to happen. As I say, when I was in Glenorchy, 2002, 2003, I was on a visiting pass as a YO. I can remember a screw saying to me, "Darren, we've got to let so much in." He says, "We can't stop it all coming in." He says, "But some fact is, we've got people doing the back. You know what I mean? Getting lifers and 30 years, 40 years." He says, "So we can't, or the place will just erupt." You know what I mean? And that's a prisoner, so feel pressured, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad, man. It got me thinking, got me thinking about the time when I was in the prison, But it wasn't spending it all, it wasn't on that, man. It was just like detoxes and tablets and stuff like that. But you wouldn't get half the stuff they're getting half it nowadays. No way. Like, no way. They wouldn't allow it. They wouldn't allow it. But that's what I'm saying. Now they're all getting criminals, family members to join the prison service. You know what I mean? So they're fucked. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who's who. You know what I mean? And it's just sad. You know what I mean? Because how can you explain this? Right, 4 murders in jail, 2 years. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. How? No, I've been in all the jails, and I didn't understand how they could have got away with the murders. You know what I mean? Unless somebody's opened that door to get into that person. They've got to. They've got to. I mean, it's just impossible. You know what I mean? Even if you ran in the morning when you go opened up for breakfast and all that, ran in the morning and done 'em, and you're still fucked. You know what I mean? You're still getting caught. You know what I mean? But for them to get away with it and no charges of that being brought against it, you've got to wonder and ask yourself, You know what I mean? How is this happening? You know what I mean? How is this happening? All right, pal, how you doing? Aye, I'm doing well today, pal. Doing well today. I was going to go down into Newcastle, down to Walker and Blythe. Well, no Blythe, Walker and Stanley and that, but there's too much going on, and I'm not driving into there when there's shootings and all that going on, No danger. I'm not put myself at that risk. Plus, the weather's fucking shite. You know what I mean? The weather's crap. I'm just talking about like the prison system and how the gangs, say, like Glasgow and Edinburgh and wherever else, you know what I mean? It's all gone back into the prison now, you know what I mean? You're getting people moved all over to stay away from each other, but that's what they usually do when known faces come into prison. And there's so many this man's boys or so many that man's boys. What they'll do is they'll disperse them, you know what I mean? Put them in a digger or they'll move them to here, there. But it doesn't happen all the time. Some slip through the net, I've seen it. And it's terrible because for an instance, I'm going to two well-known figures in Leicester who were in D-Hall. And I don't think it's screws knew that this person didn't come in. And they were going to up in the morning for a breakfast. And that was it. As soon as they just locked eyes, that was it. You know what I mean? It just went. And the screws never done that. It was just didn't let it happen. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, if the screws are letting it happen, or they're letting screws are letting people into fucking folks' cells, you know what I mean? And you're like, well, if they're doing that, what chances does anybody else got? You know what I mean? Because the last three past men into my pair, and I'm talking about, and it was just a couple of scuffs, Big Tommy Cameron, um, Big Tommy Cameron, fucking, who else is that other cunt, Billy Stewart, and some other twat, Jerry. But anyway, no one really harmed Dave. One came in, bent here and started throwing punches, but in Berlin, you've only got lip for the toilet to here, you know what I mean? So it's about 4 inches wide, you know what I mean? And he's come in and started bending there. His elbows were hitting after the door. He's fucking falling back out by then. And as I say, Mr. Trigg came in, I mean, punched me right up. Punched me, you know what I mean? I'm the one getting fucking attacked. He's fucking punched me right off the wall, man. Mr. Trigg, he was a bully. And he was English. And as I say, he was a bully, man. Like, steroid motherfucker, baldhead. Still the wee kid of beard. A lot of folk will know him. And he was a bully, man. And as I say, he used to fucking just try and bar you or set you up all the time in the head. There were a lot of screws like that. Especially in Berlin. A lot of dogs. And they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Same with Glenlocal. I can remember a wee screw down in Glenlocal. Used to walk about with the tie clipped here and the fucking steel toe cap bits. You know what I mean? He'd be one of the wee nippy cunts. You know what I'm talking about? Always walking about looking for a fight. You know what I mean? Always walking about looking for a fight. And you're like, what the fuck's the point of that? Come you're up the morning, man, just have a fight. You know what I mean? It's like fucking you fell at your life or something like that. It's scary, man, eh? Then they become the good guys. You know what I mean? All right, mate, I'm sorry, and all that. It's a fucking joke. And so if you go prison officers doing it, then you've got prison officers letting inmates into other inmates' peers. Then you've got staff showing other inmates people's previous convictions and all that. Because it harms. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? I was on the pass and I seen it. I was used to go out with a book holder. You used to fucking read orders. You know what I mean? That's what you knew who was the wrong and who was fucking that. You know what I'm talking about? And that's I laughed at it then, but when I look at it now, you know what I mean? That could have put that person in serious bother. You know what I mean? That's a prison officer doing that. You know what I mean? Just going, oh, here, there his papers there. And you're like, mate, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? Fuck him. You know what I mean? But other cons are laughing and joking, no realising, but you're laughing and joking. Because the next time you come in, if your fucking papers are getting fucked out of fucking London, yeah, go and read that. You know what I mean? They're nasty, man. They're nasty. I mean, there's only a few. No all prison officers are bad. No all prison officers are bad. No. I mean, you can get a good laugh at some of them. Right? the majority of them are fucking dogs, like dogs. And the ones in Berlin and that, and Glencoe and that, they've all moved on. They're old, they're retired and that. Some of them will still be there, but it's fucking sad, man. You know what I mean? It's sad. And as I say, you've got these gang wars and heading into the prison. It just makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder what is going to happen. You know what I mean? What is going to happen? You know what I mean? We're just going to need to sit and watch in the next couple of weeks. But my theory with this fentanyl, right? That's what I was wanting to get to. With this fentanyl, right? Do you not think it's mad, right? You've got all these ethnics, right? In Britain. But it only seems to be the British people who've got habits, right? Then you've got China importing fentanyl, right? Then you've got Islam, they're bringing off whatever else in, right? You don't think, that thing, right? You don't think that they're giving these people these tablets, right? And they're getting addicted to them. And they're going to fucking, you know what I mean? Get addicted to them and pass away. So that shortens the amount of people that's in the country. You know what I'm talking about? For other countries to invade. You know what I mean? I think it's a plan. All right, Murray. Detective, who doing, brother? Aye, Detective Scotland. Detective Scotland. They're all ex-military, aye. That's right, aye. You Mr. Featley and all that. In Glencoe and the DC. They were all ex-army majors and sergeants and all that. But they were fucking evil, man. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of ex-military. But what you're going to see now is none of that will be coming into the prison system now. You know what I mean? Going to be people like your average Joe is just going to become a member of staff now because they can't get staff. Nobody wants a job. You know what I mean? And they're building more jails and more jails and more jails. For what? You know what I mean? For what? You know, I mean, why not just stop jailing people for stupid crimes, like shoplifting, stuff like that, and give them community service and that, and keep the cells there for, you know what I mean, dangerous people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? It's because putting somebody in there on shoplifting and this and that, you're not rehabilitating them. You're not rehabilitating them. You know what I mean? You're just setting them up to fail because they'll go in there, learn their tricks, new trades, and they'll go, oh, fuck that. I mean, I'm shoplifting, getting into jail all the time when I could be doing this, and never getting a fucking jail. And you know what I'm talking about? So I didn't understand what's going on with the prison systems, and I think they've just lost control, and they're just getting on it. You know what I mean? And they're just like, oh, fuck it, and we'll just see what happens. Let it. You know what I mean? Just let it wash out, basically. But they think it's going to just wash out. So they want to wash it. I mean, that was the case when it washed out 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Still going on. You know? But it bows my blood, man. You know what I mean? It bows my blood because there are people in the jail that want to rehabilitate themselves, but there's no means to doing it. You've got your education block, you've got football, you've got exercise, you've got joining the welders. You know what I mean? You've got all these kind of work schedules and all that, right? But they didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They'll show you how to do this and do that and all that, right? See you later. You know what I mean? It's fucking mental, man. And you'll get a wee certificate from Motherwell College. Congratulations, you know, in your past welders or joiners and that. And it's like, that's not rehabilitating people, man. That's just you can't be fucking off. It's sad, man. And that is sad. I mean, so that's my wee rant about the fentanyl situation. You know what I mean? In the prison. But as I say, just watch this the next couple of days. I'm going to keep an eye on it. You know what I mean? And I'll do my lies. But the way it's going now, if you're watching the media and reading the papers and that, don't always believe the papers and enough. You know what I mean? But read between the lines and you'll understand. You know what I mean? That we're fucked. We're fucked. We are totally fucked. Then you've got all these agencies out there kidding on that they want to help people. But they're not really. They're only doing it for money. And, you know what I mean? If that was the case, right, they were helping people, right? Well, the drug rate and the crime rate, when they be going up, it become down. You know what I mean? It's a fucking joke, man. Mr. Wheatley, it was a wee kind of, he worked in Seahall. He worked in Seahall. Seawing in Glenorchy. It's kind of like a wee dark tan. You know, think they be Mr. What's his name now? Oh, fuck. We'll come back to him. He used to work long again. And he went to Glenorchy. And he went to Pullman. He used to give everybody a rope, and that was a good cunt. But, as I say, aye, and I didn't give a fuck. These prison officers, man. You know what I mean? And it's just, I went off thought there. Aye, wait, Sinclair. Aye, right, aye. I know what you're talking about now. Mr. Wee red hair. Aye. But aye, so, as I say, it'll be good to see what happens there the next couple of weeks. It's in the prison system with all the gangs and all that taken into the jail. I mean, I can't see many cons getting involved. Well, they'll need, as a part of that death cruise, they'll need to get involved, which is a shame, because so many guys are sitting there 30 years, 40 years, and they're maybe not want to get involved. They're maybe just want to get back to their partners and their brains and that, you know what I mean? And as I say, the prison son, right, you know what I mean? It's just, but they've got to get involved. You know what I mean? They've got to get involved with something like this. If they didn't get involved, then they'll get targeted. So it's just a big vicious circle. Man. You know what I mean? I'd hate to be in a jail now. You know what? I'd hate to be back in that situation. That's where I find it lucky. And I feel angry for myself as I managed to stop taking drugs when I did. You know what I mean? And stop committing crime and getting out of trouble. Because you just never know, man. You just never know. But aye, so it was just a wee live. Well, not a shout to be honest with you, but you know what I mean? I was just a wee quick video, just what I seen when I woke up and put the news on, I was like, no way, man. That's actually going into jail now, man. You know what I mean? And it's sad, you know what I mean? Sad. So the day I'm going to go down to the metro centre, you know what I mean? Mr. McGuckin. Mr. McGuckin, my uncle. Mr. McGuckin. I used to work in Perth. Then went down to Glenorchy. That's my uncle. Well, McGuckin. Kenny McGuckin, sorry. Aye. That's my nana's sister's son, Kenny. He used to work up in Perth, prisoner sink. Then he moved down to Glenorchy, or he's away to Glenorchy. Away to Perth, I can't remember, because I didn't talk to outside the family. You know what I mean? Oh, no, you're McGuigan, sorry. Aye, McGuigan. No, sorry about that. Aye, I can remember them all. I can remember a lot of them. Big Josh Terry, Kenny Miller, Frank, what's that, Frank Kennedy, me, Mr. Jarvis. Oh, I think the names could go on. They were all digger screws in Glenorchy. That Josh Terry and all that. They were all digger screws, They were rough. They were evil, man. I mean, evil and like, they wanted a square go. You know what I'm talking about? Remember Ricardo Blanco was in the segregation block in Glenorchy, 2002, 2003. And as I say, I used to work in the room. And the prison officers used to get their tie off and stuff like that. Right, we're going down for this prick. I'm talking about Ricardo, And they go away doing it all that, and just, before you know it, man, the radio will be going, cancel that visit for Blanco, no coming, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I've been battered his company, man. You know what I mean? Messaging his failures. Been sitting in the visit and waiting on him. Man. Sad. It's sad. But that's what happens in LTP queues. You know what I mean? And when you think about it, all LTP deals I know are all flooded with both sets of gangs. You know what I mean? So it's great. Scary, man. Never ever seen Scotland criminal underworld like this now. The way it's happening now. And this is a new era. You know what I mean? This is a new different volume. All these fires and shootings and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like they two clans are the biggest clans in Scotland. You know what I mean? No, it must be bad. It must be bad. You know what I mean? That's what happening. And because they would think fucking they might do that about fucking last year or 2 years ago. You know what I mean? But now it's just a different ballgame. And it's different ballgame. But the younger growing up, all of that crack, and no got a clue what they're fucking taking. They think they're brilliant because they're taking crack. And basically a junkie, ain't they? You know what I'm That's the way I see it. I mean, they'll deny it. And they'll deny it. They're freebasing. No, you know. You're a junkie. And you're worse than a heroin addict. And you want to say, and that's the way I looked at it. The cocaine, you know what I mean? You're washing it back. You're worse than a heroin addict. And tap shed, is that the one where they done the signs up at the visits? Is that the one you're talking about? Where they done the road signs and all that? You paint all the road signs and all that? Alright, David, pal, how you doing? Hope you're all well and hope you're blessed, bro. I'm just having a wee rant about the jails in the way. And what's happening in the all the outside wars landing in the jail. And how's it going to go down? You know what I mean? Are we going to see mere riots? Are we going to see deaths? Are we going to see what are we going to see? That's the biggest problem. But what I have noticed is they just keep on the telly and saying that they've got a plan, saying this kicked off, and what they're going to do and how they're going to stop it. And that's what I've not heard. And where I think they better start preparing themselves. And it's all right moving bodies to one jail to another jail, but it's not hard to contact that person. And what's your addiction, my man? How are you struggling? What's up? David, what's up, buddy? How are you struggling? The best thing about addiction is talking about it. You know, don't keep it in. Get it out. You know, and get it out. I mean, sometimes talking to other people helps you get what you're thinking. You know what I mean? And calm yourself down. You know what I mean? But can I, as I say, what can help you needing your addiction? You needing where do can you know go like to your local drug services or you in recovery but keep relapsing? You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, then you need to have a hard think yourself and who you're going about with and who you're surrounding yourself with. You know what I mean? Because I had to. I stayed away from everybody for 2 years and just no sat in the house, but just sat in the house and went about with other people. You know what I mean? Mainly family. You know what I mean? Because I know that wouldn't be drawn into that. Aye, aye, it's crazy. Aye, I remember them fucking daft thing. Yeah, that was crazy. That work party up there. Then you had the what do you call it? The VT cleaners. You know what I mean? The VT cleaners. That was just a long. Mr. Davison. Mr. Davison. Me, Mr. Davison. Uh, grey hair, moustache. Used to give the ropes all the time. Played the guitar. Me, Mr. D. And that's who it is. He got sadly attacked in Bowman. After, you know, the years long weekend in Glencoe. He went to Pullman, and I was six from him. Six of them attacked him, man, and put him in a bad way, like, man. Sad. But that's what I'm saying, man, you know what I mean? Even the good screws are getting attacked for no reason. That was just because they was going to give him a rope, you know what I mean? And attacked him, you know what I'm talking about? Mr. D was probably in his 50s at the time, you know what I mean? So they basically barred their old man, I mean, you know what I'm talking about? Basically barred their old man. I don't know who done it or that, but I'll say, sad, you know what I mean? It's just sad. Alright. So I went in here, the Newcastle, and as I say, it's quite a lot going on down here, I know, to be honest with you know what I mean? Just like Scotland. There's another shit going on in Scotland, there's another shit going on down here, and it's like, where the fuck do I go? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to walk into a situation where I'm going to put myself in danger and my partner in danger, because, you know what I mean? She's wanting to come along for the drive and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And see a bit about Newcastle, because we're thinking about moving down to Newcastle there. I was meant to move to Spain, but with heart failure and respiratory, I didn't go able to fly again, eh? Well, I'll need to do that, what do you call it? Assessment to see if I can fly again, you know what I mean? Aye, man, that's it. That's it, that's it, detector. I've got here, I went and got a metal detector, me and the wee man was doing it at the beach yesterday. I went and got a big metal detector, man. I'll need to make a video and show you. He found a couple of wee things, you know what I mean? He found a wee couple of wee, well, to me they're silly wee things, but to him, he loves them, you know what I mean? But aye, man, aye, it's very relaxing, therapeutic. And if I said that right. But David, you need to clear your head, you know what I mean? And as I say, make the right decisions on who you're going to boot with. If you're going to boot with the wrong people, then, as I say, you're going to go down the wrong road again. You're never going to get away from it. But if you stay away from the people, you'll get there. Now, I thought I'd never get there, but here I'm here. And 13 years later, clean, 2 cars in a van. You know what I mean? So, and a family. So, I thought I'd never have anything like that. Never. Just to put myself down. Still put myself down. You know what I mean? Still put myself down to this day. You know what I mean? People like us that's had addictions and stuff like that find it hard to feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? Because you're constantly thinking, I didn't deserve this, I didn't deserve this. Aye, you do. Of course you do. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves a bit of happiness in their life. And whether it be a new partner, whether it be new friends, whether it be going on holiday and stuff like that. Everybody needs happiness in their life. And they will get it. You know what I mean? So you just got to go and push for it. You know what I mean? It's not going to come champ to your door. You know what I mean? It might sound harsh, but it's true. I mean, you know what I mean? It's true. It's just like when you were on the drugs. If you're going to check your door, go, I want a charge. You know what I mean? You've got to go and get it done. I'm talking. You know what I mean? And if it is that, what you're thinking, say no. You know what I mean? Say no. Just no, I'm not doing it. And go and buy something else. So the tenner's away or the £20 away. You know what I mean? Then you're left with fuck all. Then you've not got that. I've got a tenner here, I can go with this. You know what I mean? Well, go and do something good with it. You know what I mean? What will make you feel good yourself. You know what I mean? Go and buy what, a member of family or niece, nephew or something like that, wee toy or something like that. You know what I mean? Then you can go out, at least I spent the money on that and on that. You know what I mean? Because realistically, you're only feeling, when you're handing and buying these drugs, you're only feeling what's going on in Scotland now. What the fucking what a drug was. And all these fucking stupid tablets. It's killing folk. You know what I mean? But I think Britain should put all thing with China on hold. I mean, same America. It's because I think they're deliberately flooding these places with their pills just to get the population down. Then the next minute you'll know, fucking bang, we're getting targeted. You know what I mean? No more Great America. No more Britain. No more fuck all. You know what I mean? And I do honestly believe that's what's happening. I think they're slowly bringing all these bodies in the boats. Yeah. And China's fucking flying all these tablets. You know what I mean? And then before you know it, man, it'll be the uprising. You know what I'm talking about? There'll no be any Britain. There'll no be any America. It'll be fucking China and fucking Muslim countries that rule the fucking world. You know what I'm talking about? Sand and all, man. It's wee man. But I, man, right, I find a fine. You know what I mean? Then it comes off the boats. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Because the big time, as I say, wee yachts and all that coming in the time. You know what I mean? And you never ever know. We could just get fucking tossed there and washed up on the side. You know what I mean? One of these things. You're Donald Duck in it. Donald Duck. But aye, it's been an eventful couple of weeks. As I say, and it's just frightening, eh? It's just frightening. And what's it all for? A bit of plastic money. You know what I mean? It doesn't even belong to you, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The guys in the jail. You've got to sit and think yourself, right? The guys in the jail, right? In the jail for murder, bank robberies, all that kind of stuff now, right? What for? What the fuck for? No, it didn't belong to you. You're going to spend it. You've just done that crime for fuck all. You know what I mean? Basically. You know what I mean? Even if you go and buy yourself a new car or a new house, it didn't belong to you. So you're lying in the jail for nothing. Just fucking strip it and strip it. No, you can't keep it. And, you know what I mean? You can't keep on going to that for the rest of my life. No, you know. You're going to die, and it's going to go back to the fucking government anyway. But these people didn't realise that. They're just thinking about the new, and how they can live, make money, forget about the folk are killing, misery, stress, worry, anxiety. I'm not interested. As long as they've got a brand new pair of fucking trainers and an Audi or a fucking Golf, that's all it matters. You know what I mean? They thought for human life, none. You know what I'm talking about? As long as I can go away and buy a bottle of champagne at £3,000 or £4,000 a bottle, fuck it, and fuck it. That's no the way to think in life. Because see all these people that run about, all the big men, and their veins are going on drugs. Their veins all going drug band. And how can I go fuck what they say? Right? Every youth has tried drugs, and that is a fact. And they're going to keep trying them. And before you know it, they're going to be hooked. And then they're going to be an addict. You know what I mean? Then you're going to look back and go, ah, why the fuck did I say all that? And I just killed my family, I just killed this. But hey, that's the life they choose. You know what I mean? But when they get to jail, it's a different bottle of fucking kettle of fish. And totally different kettle of fish when they get to jail. Everybody gets stuck in. You know what I mean? No loyalty anymore. There's no loyalty amongst criminals anymore. No standards, no nothing. Fuck all. And it's all about they just free for all. Quick tenner, quick trick, whatever the fuck it is nowadays. And it's sad. There's Wednesday enough at fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, who are on the jail. For that. You know what I mean? Profit these cunts. You know what I'm talking about? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, man. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go for breakfast and I'm going to go for a walk down by the beach. And I'll catch you all very soon. Okay? Stay safe, stay blessed. It was just a wee boiler and just to catch up. I was going to do it live last night, but I'm tired of them, man. I'm just tired of them for some reason. Hey, buddy, I'll see you later on, eh? I'm just tired of them for some reason, eh? So, I don't know what it is. I'll catch you all in the next live. Or the next couple of days. I'm going to need to start picking it up. I'll come in. And as I say, you got all the content better. You know what I mean? Sometimes I forget. So that was heart failure I had, right? And that was only 8 weeks ago. You know what I mean? And people were like, damn, slow down, slow down. You know what I mean? You need to give your body time to rest. And, you know what I mean? It's only 8 weeks. You know what I mean? And I didn't realise that heart failure and that gives your body a good punishment. Like, I'm talking about all your inside and all that, eh? Punish your body hard. I didn't see that, but you know what I mean? Because of my ADHD, I just fucking want to go all the time. You know what I mean? Can't sit peace, I can't relax. You know what I mean? Even they gave me a diary plan and stuff like that when it first kicked off 2 years ago. I had to feel where humble driver and all that for control me, called me names and trying to make me out to be somebody I know. You know what I mean? And I mean, it just stress and anxiety and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? People just didn't realise what it is. You know what I mean? It sticks. You know what I mean? It sticks. I mean, they maybe say it. You know what I mean? Just because you say something bad about them. But you start bringing that word in, that sticks. You know what I mean? That actually fucking sticks. You know what I mean? And they didn't realise what they're doing. Well, they did realise what they're doing. You know what I mean? Mr. Spliff, how you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And for anybody like them, especially fucking them, they've got cheap talk about any cunt. I mean, their previous conviction. I just heard their last couple of days. You know what I mean? But yeah, they'll come on here and coalition on once and coalition a bacon and coalition this and coalition that. Yeah, cunt, man. And it just makes you wonder, eh? No wonder they fucking take crack and fucking Malime every day of the week, man. And you forget about it. That's what they do, man. I think they do. I think they watch their videos back to see what it says. So they know what they're saying in the morning. You know what I mean? For the next video. Because they can't remember what they fucking said last time. You know what I mean? Crazy. It's crazy. It is, mate. It is. It is PSO. It's having heart failure, man. It's fucking, I'm only 42, you know what I mean? And I got tell, oh, it's heart failure. I don't know what fucking heart failure is, you know, I'm thinking my heart's fucking stopping. It did. And man, well, every day you think about it. Every morning you think about it. You know what I mean? Constantly in your head. You know what I mean? Heart failure, you know what I mean? And they give you water tablets to take all the fluid out your system and all that, eh? Then you shrink away down to nothing and you look try and put all that food back on. And it's just frightening. It's really frightening. You know what I mean? It's really frightening. But as I say, that's just with stress, anxiety. You know what I mean? I'm not so bad now. I mean, I didn't look listen to them anymore, eh? You know what I mean? I'm not fucking hide my previous on here. I don't know how bad that fuck. But at the time, it was fucking really bad. Really bad. I've got a GoPro and I was getting up at 6:30 in the morning and I was falling back asleep for like 8:30, 10 o'clock, and that'd be me just sitting there, just like that, all day, all day. And it was my partner, I took me up to the hospital and I was like, damn, you have to be right in. Wow. I let the right hand side of my heart collapsed. You know what I mean? So it wasn't pumping. It was only the left hand side that was working or something like that, or it was the other way about. So they gave me the tablets. You know what I mean? So one's to keep the heart pumping, one's to stop fluid bulking up, another one's it's not testosterone, but you know what I mean? It's something like that. And that's to keep you going. You know what I mean? Smoking doesn't do it any good. One bit. Doesn't do it any bit. So I need to try and knock that in the head. But I'm just worrying for me, my partner, my wee boy. That's what really gets to me. You know what I mean? My wee boy's only 10. You know what I mean? And my knee, all these cunts are harassed me, my humbles, and you call it that Cumbrian Truth, and a couple other ones, Tony and fucking bullshit, him and some other twat, and Danny Cristiano, and they were all fucking throwing me Corey Deck and that, eh? You know what I mean? It was fucking hard, like, man. It's hard. I didn't know the guy. I messaged the guy once saying, well done, pal. That was it. And I got bombarded with all this shit. I'm like, mate, what you talking? You know the guy. Fuck, I'm not met him. But the next minute, they just kept fucking pounding at me, pounding me, making up lies, making videos. You know what I mean? Fucking Terry Toilet got involved. You know what I mean? She started to make up fucking videos, but you know, she was only doing it because he's fucking humble. You know what I mean? It was all lies because they dropped us selling it because he'd send me a message. You know what I mean? Then Terry Toilet would fucking make a video 2 days later, and you're like, oh, fuck's sake, you know what I mean? And I'm on Spyro no Gogden, and Strapo no Bison, and Dapper Gozer or something like that. And Spyro no Gogden, and Strapo, and that other one I just said, man, eh? And I say it's, I'm going to take, I'm going to take a few of them twice a day, then the other one I just take one a day, then I'm on 3 water tablets in the morning, 3 water tablets at night. You know what I mean? Then I'm on my thyroid tablets. You know what I mean? It's just one thing after another, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, as I was saying about the Throne campaign, I was getting it fucking all angles, man. All angles. And I was like, what the fuck have I done? And as I say, what they'd done is they Googled damn Carson, and it come up as this fucking nonce. It's his face. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, fuck off. This cunt's fucking 50 odd. I'm only fucking 30. You know what I mean? This was like a few years back, eh? I was only 38. And when this guy committed this crime, he was 27. And I was only 13. I was in that security unit. And I'm like, really, you can't really believe this pish. You know what I'm talking about? And I see a few cunts coming like that. You fucking serious? And so, I say, then got wee Johnny Boy Steel, Stuart and that. I was like, yeah, they're not previous. And I was fucking read that when tell these fucking idiots on that YouTube. I mean, this guy's fucking, you know what I'm talking about? And they did. Pipka, Rob's OAPs, Uganda FC, shut your mouth, you clown. And me and Hummels are both pricks. And you're the fucking prick sitting there with fucking Uganda FC fucking bastard on their face account. But you love Humble. Mate, I'm not gonna acknowledge you. You are just a fucking wet man. You know what I'm talking about? You obviously didn't do your research, you cunt. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? You must think people have bad habits are addicts. You know what I mean? Mate, grow up, sir. Grow up. You're on the fucking phone at 8 o'clock in the morning. Is that all you've got to do in life? No. You know what I mean? I've got a picture, I've got this, I've got that. Listen, mate, you don't know what I'll go. And just go back all through my videos and you'll see everything I'll go. There you go. Fuck all. Oh, I robbed the OAP just like Humble. How did... Oh, that's another one. I was just thinking out. Humble robbed the OAP, did he? You know what I mean? You're a fucking clown. You're both young. Mate, come into walk of life. Right. I'm not, because he's a fucking idiot, man. You know what I mean? One, I don't even like walking Humble Dryer. Two, you know, fuck all. Three, I'm not interested. And you know what, eyes on you, little mate. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I take your black kids a walk. Wow. You are fucking hard, you. You must be the hardest cunt walking to walk a Latin. I'll take your fucking advice. You shut up, you man. You know what I mean? You sit there and you absolutely fucking humble, you fucking silly cunt. Wait till fuck, man. But aye, as I say, you know what I mean? You must think I'm fear to walk in anywhere. You fucking stupid or something. Fucking idiot, man. You get, I can't bother these cunts, they do nothing, man. But aye, as I say, aye, so that was that. I've got it all on a GoPro. You can, my missus, she used to fucking video it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't believe what she was saying, like, oh, falling asleep and all that, eh? She said, damn, you huh? I thought, I didn't bother nothing. So as I say, she started recording it and that, eh? And when we showed the doctors and all that at the hospital and that, what was going on and that. Wow, fucking very, very lucky. I mean, but I'm going to try and get somebody to put a wee bit of, so the wee, I mean, put them all together, you know what I'm talking about? And fucking make maybe like 30-minute video with the side effects of heart failure and, you know, that kind of, or the first signs of heart failure, you know what I mean? Oh man, it's weird. It was like I was on a trip for about 6 weeks, man. I mean, it must have been all the fluid inside me. It was fucking, I mean, the brain, you know what I'm talking about? Bonkers, man. Bonkers. And aye, so as I say, guys, I do take on serious. I don't know. And at the end of the day, man, you know, and the guys who didn't like me didn't like me. I didn't give a fuck, man. And see all this carry on robbing away peas, not I robbed any old peas, mate. Do your fucking research, and yes, I like cunt, you know, talk about, you know, I mean, what Coach Humble says, your boy, your wee boy Humble, cause he says, aye, fucking twat. So why sit on YouTube and talk about people instead of thinking about, you know, right, so who am I talking about? One, I'm talking about a person that fucking told me, right? Two, I'm talking about the gang wars in Scotland, which leading into the jail. Three, I'm talking about a guy, David, asked me that he's struggling. So who am I talking about? I'm not talking about any cunt. If I talk about anybody, it's because I've had experiences with them. Do you know what I mean? I don't name them on the, I don't put them in the title, I don't clickbait. You know what I mean? Unless I talk to the person. You know what I mean? But this is just pathetic, pal. You know what I mean? It's just pathetic. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't even know me for fucking Adam, and you're coming on here bombarding me about. So that just proves to me what kind of person you are. You know what I mean? It just proves to me what kind of person you are. You're worse than fucking any cunt. And if you're bleeding all day life. You know what I mean? Then one, you're saying, best pals, this and I'm bit. Aye. So you would just fucking join YouTube then, innit? Right, so rebellion, what's happening, brother? You good today, my man? You seem to know a lot, mate. And but what you didn't really know is one, it was ours. It wasn't just my dad's. It was a family business. Okay? So, and it wasn't just OAPs, right? It was everybody. It was a fucking windy run, right? And three, they belonged to me, my brother, and my other brother. So that's why we continue today to run. My dad just went to pose on us to get the runs half us because we wouldn't stop doing them because we turned to heroin. So my dad had to take the windies off us, just like he done with ice cream vans. just like he done with the fucking wheelie bin motors. You know what I mean? But we continued because we weren't getting our business. Because we walked the streets. Mate, you don't fuck all. We walked the streets. We missed our child. We missed schooling and everything. And walked the fucking full length of Falkirk and beyond. Camping doors. Right? To get all these businesses up and running and all that. And yeah, me and my brothers are going to walk away with it. Because my dad's met a new woman. You know what I mean? And fucking left my mother. You think we're going to? You think we're going to? Well, I ain't bothered. Here, you take everything. You know what I mean? Fuck off, man. I'm a Jew. And the shady bit of right. Oh, God, man. Look, this is mental. How the fuck did the shady put a full investigation at us? This is bonkers, man. I laugh at these cunts, man. You know what I mean? Right. Just like I got stabbed 24 times. Right. 24. Darren Carson has been stabbed 21. Darren Carson has been stabbed 21 times in Berlin. 24 hours. He ain't never been stabbed in my life. Never been stabbed in my fucking life. And but that was a daily record, put that in the paper. You know what I mean? You need to give yourself a wobble, sir, and then I believe everything in the paper's fucking say, you know what I mean? Because one, I've not denied it. You know what I mean? And two, you know what I mean? I do believe for all these years, 13 years now, I've stayed out of jail, out of trouble, and helped people, and done this and done that. And I'm still continuing to do it. I'm helping people. What you do? And no. It's printed in black and white. I couldn't give a fuck, mate. Couldn't give a fuck. Could not give a fuck. And could not give a fuck. Stuart Dempsey says I'm a clown. Well, that's up to him. You know what I mean? Just like humble. I don't know what you're getting. Humble for. And I didn't go me humble. I like humble. So I don't know where you're getting this way. Also, you're just sitting there making shite up. And, right, you're saying, bruh. Right, we get that, right? I tell lies daily. Right, I tell lies daily. Right, you tell me if I tell fucking lies daily. You beat me every daily. No. So there, you're the fucking liar. Oh, man. This guy's a fucking lawbuster. I'm talking about. Right. I'm not gonna ignore you now. Right? Because all you are is just a fucking idiot. No. I can give a fuck if it's in black and white. It's in black and white. I got stabbed 21 times and I've never been stabbed in my fucking life. So, no. Alright. Fucking hell, man. But aye, as I say, people love you, hate you, whatever, and that, right? They'll try and fucking draw you down. Try and do this or try and do that, right? You'll go this and sit and go, aye, Stuart Dempsey thinks you're a clown, right? Right. And they go, how do you know that, pal? How do you know that? Yeah. How do you know that? Because you talk shite, mate. And you know on top of it, you talk utter piss. And oh, right, the Murray fella spoke about a true hero about you. Right. No, Murray fella got the hang of the fucking stick. And you know on top of it. And but I'm not interested in that. See, there you're bringing people into it. You know what I mean? Trying to cause trouble. I'm not interested in Murray fella. Not interested in him. You know what I mean? He does his thing, I do my thing. And not interested. It wasn't that when Murray was talking to me. You know what I mean? Give Murray shouts out and all that. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck. And he does his thing, I do my thing. And that's the best way. Mate, I've not got a fucking clue. I've read it. I've read it. There was no big investigation. No big investigation. What's that? £2 fucking 50? Shut up, you utterly cunt. Big investigation for £2.50. No bother me. Listen, mate. Right. If it was mine or the CID when I get involved. Right. Listen, son. Right. Even the police can't get a hold of you. Who did they pass the case on to? The CID. Because the local police have got things to do. So they pass it on to the CID. You know what I mean? Plus it was as I say, it was a run. You know what I mean? It was a run. You know what I'm talking about? No one person, a run. You know what I mean? So that's what the CID. Oh God, man. Listen, mate. I'm not going to sit here and lie about this or that, right? Stuff was done. The work was done. As I say, my dad wanted to pose on us. Simple fact is, when they stopped doing it, was he'd split up with my mum and moved away with another bird, and we continued to take our runs back, and they didn't like it, so he phoned the post. Post came out, spoke to me and my brothers. We told them, no, and we're no getting it a buy. We worked for that fucking run, and we would continue to do it. And that was it. You know what I mean? Simple. How can you give a fuck what Murray Fella fucking says? I'm not interested in. You know what I mean? You're talking about some. Aye, man. You know what I mean? You're sitting there bad mouth me, man. You fucking probably had that to yourself. Oh, is it? Cross that. He, he's asked Stuart Dempsey. I know Stuart well. Oh, right. How about Santa Cross that? Hmm. Do I know this, can't you? It's Uganda. Do I know them? I know, I know. Listen, yep, yep. Let me see you live in Walker. Then I know where I've got. Then I know where I've got to go. You're sitting saying I'll see you when you come to Walker. Right. So you show me where you're going to be in Walker, and I'll drive to that place. You know what I mean? I'll wait you for your silly bastard. You. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. You're a clown. You're a clown. Uganda, you're a clown, sir. Wait you. Oh man, what did you say that for on YouTube for? Should go done that, sure. That's mental, man. Why would you even say that? You know what I mean? Do you even know Stuart? You know what I'm talking about? No. Whoa. No. 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 Stuart never got caught with nothing after meeting me. No, no, no. No. So you're fucking pure lies there. Bullshit. Oh my God, I can't believe this. You talk some utter crap, mate. And this is why I know you're talking pish. And you didn't speak facts, pal. You didn't. I can 100% prove you wrong, nothing. Stuart go with a shooter after they met me. Right, right. Go, if you know Stuart, go and ask him where he got caught with that shooter. Certainly wasn't aimed at me. Right? I didn't know he got done with until a good couple of months later. Then I went up to talk and see him. You talk to him, shy buddy. And, you know what I mean? You talk to him, pish. And you're trying to insinuate I'm involved with shooters. Stop up, you clown, man. And you talk to him, shite. And well, that's all you can come out of Uganda, mate. You're talking pure pish. And cross that, you know. You know what I mean? This guy talks some shit, sorry. This guy talks some shit. I love this. I didn't get involved in any of that shit, mate. And I've been away from all that shit for years. Aye, man. Wow. 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 You know what I mean? What else is he saying? Jake, what's happening, bruh? Mate, mate. Listen, I didn't need to prove none to you, right? Stuart knows all about it. Stuart knows all about it. Johnny Boy knows all about it. Fucking fella the YouTube know all about it. You know what I mean? You're just sitting there talking shit and coming with a lot of pish. First Stuart got caught with a shooter after meeting me. First Stuart said this, first Stuart said that. I think you actually, I know, I think you are, Jinxie. I think you're James Mitchell. I do. Because you seem to know a lot about that. Well, let's carry on. Not much, pal. I'm a complete tool. Well, that's your opinion, mate. You think I'm a pure tool? How do you know Stuart? How do you know Stuart and all that if you're on Paddy's side? Hmm? How do you know that? Mm. Aye, mate, I think you're just coming on here fucking rambling on shite like. Oh my God. This cunt, eh? Who is this cunt? He's no fuck all. What's that? Aye, man, this cunt. Mate, Uganda. Listen, honestly, pal, right? I think you need to stop listening to fucking bullshit and lies, right? For the simple fact is, right? Nobody's going to believe in them on yours, right? For one, I could get Stuart on this right now and tell you that never happened, right? Two, you can't be that angry with the law if you didn't understand, right? When the police are looking for you, they can't find you Who did they pass the case notes on to? The fucking CID. So there too, you can't be that. You can't be that savvy. And you didn't understand that. And everybody knows that. You know what I mean? Who said? I was chased for the old Mitchell. Shut the fuck up, man. Are you serious me? I've been at the fucking three protests. And three protests. Walked away from it. It's a lot of shite. It's a lot of pish. It's a lot of lies. A lot of pish. It's a fact. The boy's innocent, aye. But see, arrest it. It's all a fucking scam. And that's all I walked away from it. Just like fucking Sandalene walked away from it. Just like Scott Ford walked away from it. Just like fucking Stuart walked away from it. Just like fucking Johnny walked away. But we all walked away. But the place was just, you know what I mean? There was just too much arguing. So you're telling pish. And you just did. You fucking claim you. And you say Stuart quote me that after meeting me. No, he's fun. No, he fucking never. I talk too much. How do I talk too much? See, you're talking shit again. You know what I mean? Wow, man. You don't know what you're fucking saying yourself. And Uganda, you know what I mean? This is what you keep coming back to. No, I didn't. A rebellion, he's a fucking idiot, man. You know what I mean? He's not got a clue what he's talking about. You know what I mean? You've not got a clue, mate. Because see, if oh man, you wouldn't be coming out with this shit. You know what I'm talking about? I know it is rebellion, mate. I know it is. I know exactly who it is. But I'm not even going to go into it, mate. You know, it's fucking. I've been on here an hour and a bit. I'm going to go to new guys. And I'll catch you all later on. And I'll see you soon. Uganda, don't tell fucking lies, brother. No, it's a no, pal. But what I'm going to say to you is, go and do your research, right? Before you start coming out with a lot of pish, right? Because you're only coming on here, right? We're not going to know who you are, right? Because you're not going to bother to put your name in your face here, right? So we'll never know who you are, right? But to be coming on a live and saying what you've been saying, that just tells me the sense of you. And you know what I'm talking about? You listen to too many stories and too many bullshitters. Simple. And oh mate, man, you I'm not going to answer that, mate. I've told you about 30 times. No. There you go. You're singing on about the people robbing 94-year-old woman and all that, right? What about the rest of them on YouTube? Beast, nonsense, sex cases, fucking mother beaters, fucking you name it, they're all on it. You know what I mean? Fucking domestic Dan, fucking you try to tell me all these people on YouTube have never done nothing wrong. They've never battered their birds, they've never done this, they've never done that. But they're sitting talking about it. Rapists, fucking nonsense, fucking beast, fucking this, pedophiles with fucking lot. And that's all you can come out with. That. You need your fucking head looked at, pal. You know what I mean? You are needing your head looked at. Anyway, I'm going to do my because, as I say, this guy's fucking up his nut, man. And I don't think he'll fucking, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, aye, I'm poison. Brilliant, mate. Fucking brilliant. You made my day. Yep, that's it, rebellion, man. The ones that's shouting and screaming are the ones that somebody fucking hate. Listen, mate, I spoke about this from the start of my channel. I don't give a fuck. And that's it, right? I know what happened, and that's it, right? You want to believe the papers, you believe the papers. You want to listen to this, you listen to it. Didn't affect me. It was in my head. Right. It's, mate, listen, I've already tell you, and I'm not going to keep going through it and through it, right? Because I feel like a fucking bastard motorway here. And I scream shout about, I'm the beast. I'm not wrong. I'm not a sex offender. I'm not. I'll shout about my fucking land. And anyway, didn't say none about me, mate. Didn't say fuck all. Didn't say none. Right, PSO, hey boy, pal. I'm away now, because this cunt's fucking just fucking, I don't like you doing, man. I don't like fucking doing. But, aye, I wasted fucking, I got 20 minutes in this cunt. Alright, so how are we doing, mate? Right up to the day, bruh. I'm just, um, 2 seconds.